Well, in our lower classifications this week, 4A, 3A, and 2A, some key games. Holiday at City View kind of stands out to me. If Holiday can back up their win over Jacksboro and beat City View, they're probably going to make the playoffs. And then Iowa Park gets a week off late in the year, which is kind of strange to have it this late in the year. And then you said Vernon is playing for something.
Yeah, Vernon's got a win or they're out. You know, there's still a chance that district has a 5-way tie at 2-2, which I think would be really cool. But Vernon, if they lose this one, they're out of the playoffs. Bushland was in that same spot last week and came to Vernon and beat them by 2 touchdowns. Now Vernon's got to beat Perryton, which will be a tough task.
Perryton, yeah, they can throw the ball around. It's going to be a contrast of offenses. Perryton they get in a very hurry-up mode. I mean, they run fast, and I'm talking, we've seen Ryder play. They run as fast as Ryder. They try to. They're trying to snap the ball, and they're going to put it in the air a lot. Got talented receivers, and quarterback can throw.
It's not good. I mean, that just doesn't match up real well with Vernon, but they can run the ball. They'll have a chance. The
2A has good matchups every week.
Yeah, it seems like this week's pretty key because Seymour plays Monday, and Seymour's just coming off a big win over Electra. Seymour Monday used to be a really big rivalry game. They didn't play there for a few years, but Monday coach Pat Corcoran going for his 100th win, so that'll be interesting to see if he can get it. And Electra's going to Hamlin. Hamlin's not a little surprisingly they graduated so much. They're alone in that driver's seat right now. If they win, they'll have a pretty good shot at winning this district. Electra, if they're gonna win district or have a chance at a share now, they gotta win this. If not, then they just need to worry about getting in the playoffs. So a lot at stake at those two teams. Petrolia Haskell's that other game. Petrolia's kind of fallen off. Maybe they got a pretty good upset in them still, but those are pretty interesting games to watch. Windthorst at Anson. They're coming off a loss to Hawley. All those teams are pretty solid. Hawley, Anson, Stanford in that district. So Windthorst is in the playoffs, but are they going to finish second, win out, or are they going to finish fourth and lose out? We'll have to wait and see. But I think a lot of things are going to be wrapped up after this week. Playoff spots, maybe district titles. We'll have to wait and see. But this looks like a pretty big week in clinching some stuff.
We've had at least one surprise in 2A. It seems like every week.
Every week.
Seymour did it last week.
Well, and I mean, Quanah loses at Memphis, which I thought that'd be a close game. But Quanah's barely win or they barely lose. They got a great win over Crosbyton, but they also lost last week in a game that could have pretty much put them in the driver's seat for the district title. So it seems like you can't ever. We have a lot of pretty good teams that you can't ever know what's going to happen, which makes it fun. It makes it kind of.
There's been a lot of entertaining games in that league. We'll come back next week and we'll probably have a pretty clear picture of the playoffs.